In the heart of ancient Egypt, where the sun rose and set over the banks of the mighty Nile River, there was a flourishing kingdom ruled by King Khafre. This great king was not just any ruler, he possessed vast wisdom and a compassionate heart. The pyramids had already been constructed since the time of his grandfather, King Khufu, but Khafre was determined to leave an indelible mark that would distinguish his reign from others. Thus, he decided to build one of the greatest pyramids in human history. One night, King Khafre dreamed of a towering pyramid reaching up to the sky, glowing with light from all sides. This pyramid symbolized his greatness and the grandeur of Egyptian civilization. The next morning, the king awoke with unwavering resolve, determined to turn his dream into reality. Khafre gathered his advisors, top engineers, and scientists, and shared with them his grand dream. Everyone enthusiastically discussed the idea and how they could achieve such a colossal construction that would require tremendous effort and meticulous coordination. The engineers began drafting detailed plans for the construction. They studied the land and soil, selecting a site near the Nile to facilitate the transport of massive stones. They knew they had to work cautiously and intelligently to ensure the pyramid would be strong and last for thousands of years. Then it was the scientists' turn, who used their knowledge of stars and astronomy to determine the optimal alignment for the pyramid. The pyramid had to be precisely oriented towards the north to reflect the harmony between the sky and the earth, which the ancient Egyptians believed was essential for the king's life after death. The construction began, with teams of workers, farmers, and artists working side by side. Each worker felt proud to be part of building such a magnificent monument. They used the primitive tools available to them at the time, such as chisels and hammers, to cut and carve the massive stones. Transporting the stones was the biggest challenge, as some of them weighed more than 2 tons. But the ancient Egyptians invented innovative techniques to overcome this difficulty, such as using wooden sleds and water to facilitate the movement of the stones. While the construction was ongoing, there was a story circulating among the workers about a great treasure hidden inside the pyramid. It was said that King Khafre had ordered the construction of a secret chamber within the pyramid filled with valuable treasures, and he planned to use it in the afterlife. This story excited the workers even more, driving them to work harder to complete the construction on time. Everyone wondered whether the story was true or just a legend. After years of hard and exhausting work, King Khafre stood before the completed pyramid, radiating pride and joy. The pyramid stood tall and majestic, looking as if it were part of the sky. This pyramid became a symbol of the greatness of ancient Egypt and its civilization. King Khafre and all his workers celebrated this grand achievement. There were songs and celebratory dances for several days and nights. But Khafre was not seeking only worldly glory. He believed that this pyramid would lead him to eternal life in the afterlife. Despite thousands of years passing, the pyramid of Khafre still stands tall, bearing witness to the greatness and creativity of ancient Egyptian civilization. The pyramid has become a source of inspiration for many generations, representing determination, hard work, and dedication.